Good afternoon. We are celebrating Nelson Mandela International Day. Nobel Peace Laureate and former President of South Africa, Nelson Mandela, was born Rolihlahla Mandela, one of 13 children, on 18 July 1918. His parents were members of the Xhosa tribe in the Eastern Cape of Southern Africa. His father served as a local chief of the Madiba clan, where, as a young boy, Mandela herded cattle. His name, Mandela, was given to him by a schoolteacher. In later years, to honor his heritage, he was often called Madiba. His life, struggles, and accomplishments are well known and were appropriately acknowledged with the Nobel Peace Prize awarded jointly to Mandela and F.W. de Klerk for their work for the peaceful termination of the apartheid regime and for laying the foundations for a new, democratic South Africa back in 1993. Change is challenging. Madiba explained, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." He was laid to rest on December 5th, 2013, but his legacy lives on. In his honor, we celebrate the United Nations Nelson Mandela Decade of Peace, 2019 to 2028. The Nelson Mandela Peace Summit Declaration, point number 5, states, "We reaffirm the purposes and principles of the Charter of the United Nations and the Universal Declaration of Human Rights that serve as our common and universal vision. As we observe the 70th anniversary of the Declaration, we recall its foundational principle that all human beings are born free and equal in dignity and rights, and are endowed with reason and conscience, and should act toward one another in a spirit of brotherhood. Universal human rights are essential. Fundamental to those rights is knowing what they are. I'm a teacher. Education, education, education. Youth for Human Rights International teaches those basic human rights in easy to use and easy to understand videos and materials and tutorials that are available online in 27 languages and completely free at www.youthforhumanrights.org. These are challenging times. Let's use education to change the world. Together, let's learn, teach, and promote those 30 universal human rights and make this a true decade of peace. Thank you.